Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday, and I think it's called T-shirt and diaper day. So, we have little Sadie here, and excuse my hoarseness. I've still got the little bit of a stopped up ear, and it's affecting my speech. I hope you can understand me okay. But I love what Sadie has on today. She has on a combination of colors and designs, and I'm trying to branch out a little bit. Her Auntie Lexi had her spooky face. I like the way she dresses her babies, and she always adds or puts together things that you wouldn't think of, or that I wouldn't think of, and they always look so cute. And I thought, well, I'm going to mix and match a little bit. I don't have to be matchy-matchy all the time. So what a perfect day to do it on this day, which is diaper and t-shirt. So let's start with Sadie's head. She has got a little headband on from her Auntie Kimberly window. And I love the combination of colors with pink and brown, and then the pretty flowers and this beautiful pearl cabochon. So pretty. And then you can see her beautiful details, which I've got some baby powder on her, and you can't see it until you turn the bright light on, and then boom, it comes on. That's okay, we'll get that off. There we go. Pretty eyebrows, pretty hair. She's my baby that came from Baby Dolls by Beth, which Beth has a YouTube channel now, if you would like to see Baby Dolls by Beth. And look at her little nose is so cute. This pacifier is just nearly as big as she is. We'll take it out for just a little while. She's not a big passy baby, but sometimes she'll use it till she goes to sleep. She's got a really cute little face, and I think it's very realistic. I think her mouth looks so realistic. You can see the depth and the little bitty stork bite that's barely noticeable. Her eyebrows look so pretty, and they frame her little face. And then she just has on a little shirt here. It's just a little Carter's, white and pink. Little hand mitts. Actually, these hand mitts have fish on the other side, and I turned them over and they're white. So, mommies, you can do that if you want to. Then we have this beautiful diaper cover that can also be used as a diaper from her Aunt Kim Brown, Miss Kamiza. And Kim also paints babies. I don't have one of hers, but I have heard that she does fantastic work. I was trying to show you her leg right here, how real it looks. And on my camera, it's showing up real good. I hope you can see it. Look at those little knees, how realistic they are. Beautiful. And the little sockies are the ones we got from Sharon Hutchinson. What would we do without our aunties? They must know what we like. And this is an interesting little lovey. I actually ordered 3 of them. They're just little, about the size of a diaper, little blankies with satin trim. And there's 3. This one doesn't have a pattern on it, I think one has circus, elephant, and I'm not sure what the other one. But they are so cute. And my little brother carried around a blanket like this until there was just a piece left, I think. And I was thinking how nice it is to have these little small ones for the baby's loveys. He always liked to use the satin, and he would sit and rub that satin and suck his thumb. We were all thumb suckers. And luckily it didn't mess any of our teeth up. Oh my, it was hard to quit sucking my thumb. I was 7, I think, but I had heart surgery when I was 3, so they weren't too picky about me sucking my thumb. They thought it would be comfort for me when I had surgery, and so they let me suck it. And I got old enough I didn't want to suck it, and I would beg Mother to tie a sock on my hand at night, because I'd take the sock off. So much like a hand cover, she would put a sock on my hand at night, and that's how I stopped sucking my thumb. We tried the hot stuff on the thumb, and I don't even know if they make that anymore. So many things we tried, but yeah, until I started school. I think it was right before I started school. But like I said, all of our teeth are fine, and we all have braces anyway, so thank goodness we didn't have big buck teeth or anything. We were just all thumb suckers. Except my daughter, I didn't want her to suck her thumb because I didn't want her to go through that. That was hard. Oh, it was so traumatic to me to give up my thumb. And she took a pacifier. Because you can take that pacifier away, but that thumb's always connected. But Sadie's looking so cute for t-shirt and diapers today. And I love this diaper cover with all the birds. All the bright colors. I just think it's so cute. Let's see, yesterday we cooked out. My husband cooked squash on the grill and potatoes on the grill, hamburgers, and German sausage. So it was quite tasty. And then today I had a little bit of that for lunch, and so did he. And so Linda will have some tonight. That'll just about finish it off. He got a new grill, and it's gas, because I have gotten where that taste of charcoal and probably the chemicals in it and the lighter fluid make me feel really bad. I'm very sensitive to chemicals, cleaning chemicals, chemicals in food. I have become very, very sensitive to those things. So I try the best I can to just eat good food. Like one nutritionist said yesterday, eat good food. Eat food, real food. He kept stressing, eat real food, not packaged or something that has a lot of additives. Eat things that you have to cook or that you have to peel. Just eat real food. So I'm doing that, and also we're juicing again. We put fruit, and then we put spinach leaves, and if we have kale, we put kale in there and drink it. And oh, it's so fresh and good. And we're doing that once a day to start with, and let our body adjust. And juicing really makes me feel good. It helps me so very much. It's a good way to have breakfast in the morning, and you don't have to cook. If you're working, it's a quick way to do it. And one of my friends that has lupus, she and her husband on the weekend buy everything they need to juice with, and then they bag it up in separate bags. So every morning all they have to do is take a bag out, stick it in the processor, and let it do its job. That way it saves time. And I like that idea. But hubby juices, and Linda, when we juice, we all three do. And it can't hurt you for sure. It's all fresh, organically grown. It's a shame, but now you really need to buy organic. And I know it's very expensive. But for those that have autoimmune, the things they spray on the vegetables are so toxic. I know Michelle said that Hankins, when she was a little girl, she picked strawberries one summer to make extra money, and she didn't wear gloves, and her hands broke out from the chemicals that were sprayed on the strawberries. So I definitely think that a lot of autoimmune problems, autism, ADHD, all these things, I think they're caused from a lot of the chemicals that are in the fast food and in the drinks. So we have to be very careful about that around here. Well, not for Linda and Ski. I'm telling you, they're healthy as horses. They eat. Oh my goodness. I wish you could see how much those two eat. Always. I might eat. Sometimes I won't even eat one helping. And I'm fat as a pig. And then they'll eat 2 helpings and sometimes 3. And they just don't gain weight. Now, I think my husband, since retirement, may have gained like 5 pounds. But that, you know, you can't really tell it. And he probably needed to. But they are just lucky to have that kind of metabolism where they can eat and not gain weight. They're hyper, though. Both of them move around a lot, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. They are very good about, if something's laying out, they have to put it up. They're OCD, and if something needs to be done, they just get right to it. They're so good like that. So I'm sure all that moving around helps too. But since I can't move around like that, I'm trying to eat healthier and portion control, and pray that I don't have to go on steroids, because I think I can get it off if I can just stay off steroids. But it seems every time I start, I lose, and then oops, got to get back on steroids, and here it comes. Oh, they're such good drugs when you need them, but they're so harmful to your body. And I mean massive doses of steroids, not 5 or 10 milligrams, like 60 to 80 milligrams a day. And, you know, I've taken them, oh goodness, in the hospital every day for a month, and then come home on them, and it might take 6 months to wean off. So it takes your toll on you. Well, I don't know how I got off on all that, but oh, sorry. Just start talking. Can't stop. But I wanted you to see my little Sadie today. And I just think she looks so darling. Thank you, aunties, for what you've given us here for Sadie to wear. And for all of you out there, just grab a little happiness. So much is going on in the world. I don't know how much of you keep up with prophecy or the news, but there's a lot to be known there if you would like to listen to someone, some preacher or someone that's economist or something like that. There's a lot to be heard for this time and date. A lot of things going on, a lot of changes. So I wanted to let you see her one more time before I say goodbye. Love to all. God bless our country. Pray for our country. And God bless you from West Texas. Bye-bye.